Hey everybody, it's Ghosthunter Dan. Coming back to the spot to where I saw the ghost girl. So I'm gonna walk over there. Can't drive over there anymore because unfortunately this is the Friends of the Illinois State Park Boys Club, so only they get to go back there. You can see the Kishwaukee River's frozen over. It's about 45 degrees right now. Sun is setting, and we're going to walk over here. I wanted to shoot this in UV for you guys, and I did set it to UV. However, it's still light enough out to where it's catching all the definition of everything. So but anyway, right over here is where I saw her. I was hoping to maybe see her today. She was right out in there, and I'd like to try to do some more ghost box stuff down here to see if there's anything if I can get her to talk to us. Now, my belief is that she was killed down where the swimming pool used to be, which is, if you follow that road, it's about a mile back. And I believe her body was dumped out here. So, and then I don't know if they buried her in a shallow grave or if they just put her out there. So, you know, in 2018, we're going to look for her a little harder than I have in the last few years. The bad thing is that you can't be down here at night legally. So I have to do this stuff in the daytime or at dusk like it is now. You can see the sun is setting right now, so I was hoping that maybe I would see something or see her wandering the banks. Now, where I believe that her body was dumped is right over in here. But now we're thinking that this happened back in the early 80s. The scout camp closed in 82. But right along there, you can see that used to come out to here. And there was a big flood back in 1997, 1996, that rerouted the river. So if she was buried somewhere on that riverbank, it's now gone. So to try to get somebody to search for her body when it's probably already washed upstream. The Kishwaukee River, incidentally, flows north. The creeks around here flow north. Now, most everything else flows south, but I'm standing right now looking into the west, and the river should be flowing the other way, but it doesn't. It flows north into the rock. So, anyway, her body would have been washed down that way long ago. So, anyway, I'm going to get Larry down here with me. I know Randy and I have done some stuff down here. I'm going to get Larry down here with me, and my sister Jules, and see if we can get any ghost box stuff. But I got to be out of here at sunset, and there is somebody else down here apparently with an ATV. I'm not sure. Looks like a state truck, so I don't want to get his license plates, but probably the game warden down here taking a look around. So Anyhow, right over in there is where I saw her. That's where we believe that she was probably, her body was probably dumped. And one of the things, I grew up around here in the 80s. And one of the things that I want to say is that a lot of people didn't come down here unless they had permission. This wasn't a state park and a county forest preserve back then. It was owned by the Boy Scouts, and there was a caretaker, and you did not get to come down here unless you worked for the Boy Scouts or knew the caretaker. And even the caretaker at the time didn't let a whole lot of people down here. So, anyway, just kind of wanted to show you guys, let you know that in 2018 we will be back out looking. And there's also a few other haunting things that go on down here. So I'll talk more about that in a future video. So until later, this is Ghosthunter Dan down at the Kishwaukee River Forest Preserve at the site where I sighted the ghost girl. And we'll see you guys in the next video.